Yes, students. Now we will revise the chapter which talks about set off and carry forward of losses. Anything we learn in this it is all about losses. The treatment of loss, I have already covered it advice at the end of each end. Now we will combine all those provisions and see, sir, how do we treat the loss under different heads? Before this, guys, till now, whatever sections we have covered, that is the first page of our revision material. You can observe here what all we have covered till. Sir, heads of income we already done with. I have mentioned till there, that is income from other sources. Then clubbing of income we already done, which is covered in section 60 to 65. And from 66 to 69 is not a part of your syllabus completely. Few things like cash credits, unexplained expenditure and all is covered in 68, 69 series. We have covered it in the initial chapter itself. Then, but all are not a part of your syllabus. Yes, that is why I have not mentioned it here. Then coming to set off and carry forward of losses is given in section 70 to 80, guys. Then from section 80C to 80U, whatever we will be learning is under deduction chapter. After this, also few sections are covered in our intermediate syllabus, but it is not continuous. It is not continuous. For example, due date to file returns or who should file returns is given in section 139 subsection 1. Those things and all I have not mentioned here because they are not continuously covered. They are not continuously covered. So whatever is continuously covered for you, I have mentioned here. And here also in between few sections are not a part of your syllabus, which I would have already mentioned in the bracket. Not covered. Not covered means not covered at intermediate level, guys. Yes. Now coming back to our last chapter. Yes. Sure. We will see the treatment of loss. Guys, there are two losses, that is current year loss and carry forward loss. The loss which the associate has suffered in the current previous year, that is 24-25, we call it as the current year loss. And whenever there is a current year loss, the associate has two options. One is intra-head adjustment, that is within the same head, or if not intra, then inter-head adjustment. So if it is intra, sir, loss under the same head, can I adjust it against the income under the same head? Yes, possible. But there are few exceptions for it, guys. Few exceptions. Means in the following cases, even within the same head, you cannot adjust that loss. Means the following losses can be adjusted only against the same income. Only against the same income. What are those losses? Speculation business loss can be adjusted only against speculation business income. Then specified business also same way. Specified business loss can be adjusted only against specified. Sir, can I adjust speculation against specified against speculation? That is also not possible. Okay, sir. But is vice versa possible, sir? For example, I have loss from other businesses. Can I adjust it against income from speculation or income from specified? Yes, that is allowed. That is allowed, guys. Okay. Then long-term loss can be adjusted only against long-term gain, not even against short-term gain. Then loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources. See, if you have income under this, it is taxable under the head other sources. But if you have loss, you can adjust it only against the same incomes, guys. So if you observe, I have given one arrow mark there and I have told such loss can be adjusted only against the same income. Okay, sir. Sir, if not possible with intra, you told we can adjust it except the following. Sir, what if I don't have any income under the same head? Then what will I do? Then adjust it against other heads. Sir, if it is a current year loss, if I couldn't adjust it within the same head, can I adjust it against other heads of income? Yes, allowed. Except the following cases. Except the following cases. Means same four things will continue here. Why, sir? Because when you couldn't adjust it within the same head, can you adjust it against other heads? Not possible. Plus few more additional cases. That is loss under the head PGBP from any business cannot be adjusted against the salary income, guys. Next, short-term loss cannot go outside the head. We can adjust it against short-term gain or long-term gain, but not against other heads of income. Okay. Sir, I had a loss in the current year. I couldn't set it off against the same head or against the other head. What is it, sir? You can carry forward. You can carry forward it. That is the third option. But once you carry forward it, you can adjust it only within the same head. Sir, for that also, is there any exception? Yes, same 4. Sir, if it is a current year loss itself, I couldn't adjust it. If I carry forward, can I adjust it against some other income? No, 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 not possible. Clear? So except this 4, that is this 4, you can carry forward but adjust it within the same head. Same head. And even for house property loss, sir, if I am following default regime, I cannot carry forward and I cannot adjust. The effect of section 115 BSc at the end we will see. At the end we will see, guys. This is regular thing. Sir, carry forward loss, can we adjust it against other heads of income? No, not at all possible. So the simple chart will give you maximum clarity with respect to loss adjustment, guys. With respect to loss adjustment. Okay, sir. And please be careful, whatever numbering I have given, same order you have to follow. First check 1. If 1 is not possible, 2. If 2 is not possible, 3. Sir, I have a loss, sir. I can adjust in the current year, but I don't want to adjust. Can I carry forward? No, no. Please adjust it. Please adjust it. No, sir, I will take the number 3, sir. So straight away I will carry forward, sir. No, not possible. You have to follow the same sequence. Okay. So I have again made a different table set off of our current year loss, which is covered in section 70 and 71. We are talking about which loss? Current year loss. Both same head as well as other heads. Option is open. Options are open, but may not be always. Okay. Guys, first head, anyway, loss is ruled out. Under the head salary, you can never have loss. If your employer appoint you, you can put them under loss, but you can never go for a loss. Loss from house property, you can adjust it against income from any other house property, or you can adjust it against other rates also. Maximum 2 lakh. Maximum 2 lakh, guys. Then, if the assessee is following default regime under section 115 BSc, then he cannot set off house property loss against other rates. Here, house property loss means which house property, guys? Let out or deemed to be let out. Why, sir? From self-occupied he cannot have loss? No, he cannot have. Why? Interest is not allowed for him under the default regime. So no question of having loss from self-occupied. So if by chance if he has any loss from let out property or deemed to be let out property, can he set off against other heads? No. Maximum is he can set off only within the same head. That too in that year only. He cannot even carry forward. Next. Under the head business, guys, I have divided into 3 parts. I have told you even under the head PGBP while discussing at the end of that head. First, loss from business or profession. Normal. Normal means other than specified and speculation. Sir, can I adjust it against income from any other business or profession? Yes. Can I adjust it against specified business income? Speculation business income? Yes, allowed. Sir, can I adjust it against other heads of income? Yes, except salaries. Then loss from speculation can be adjusted only against income from speculation. Then loss from specified can be adjusted only against income from specified. Sir, should it be same specified business or any specified business? Any specified business is okay. I have 2 specified business. One is under loss, one is under income. Can I adjust loss from one specified business against income from another specified business? Yes, you can. Then short-term loss, whether it is current year or brought forward, same treatment. Adjust first again gain, the short-term gain or long-term gain. Then if it is a long-term loss, only against long-term gain. Then if there is a loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources, then it can be set off only against the same income. I have arranged it in the head order, guys. It's order. Okay. Next, if it is a carry forward loss, we discussed here. Now I am just elaborating on that. Carry forward loss. Just one table for it. Carry forward or brought forward, one and the same. Clear? Just. And guys, here they have told you can carry forward the loss for 4 years, 8 years and all. So 4 years, 8 years will start from the year of loss or next year? Next year. The year of loss we will not count it. They clearly tell you can carry forward and set up in 8 subsequent years or 4 subsequent years. That means 8 or 4 will not include the year of loss. The year will start only from next year, guys. Okay. Salary, again, we cannot have loss. So straight away, second head of income. Loss from house property can be adjusted against income from house property in the following 8 years. But this is not allowed for the assessee who is following section 115 BAC. One more hint, guys. in my revision material, wherever it is impact of section 115 BAC, I would have highlighted in blue color. Okay, this is just for your notice or attention. I would have highlighted that in blue color, guys. Okay. Loss from business or profession, normal. Income from any business or profession in the following 8 years, including speculation and specified. Whereas if it is a loss from speculation, only against the income from speculation business in the following 4 years, only 4 years. Loss from specified business, you can adjust it against income from specified business indefinitely. You can carry forward it for any number of years. Next, short-term capital loss. And sir, specified business loss can be adjusted against specified business income? Yes. But if you are following default scheme under section 115 BSc, forget about it. Forget about it. You cannot adjust it or you cannot carry forward it. Then short-term capital loss can be adjusted against short-term gain or long-term gain in the next 8 years. Long-term loss can be adjusted only against long-term gain in the following 8 years. Then loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources can be adjusted against income from activity of owning and maintaining resources in the following 4 years. Guys, especially more about this activity of owning and maintaining resources is not covered in our syllabus. But if at all, if you are having income from owning and maintaining, you are not doing a race. Okay, see, if you are participating in a race and if you are winning the money, casual income, you are maintaining the resources. Okay, so in that case, if you have income, it is taxable under the other sources. If you have a loss, you can adjust it only against the same income. Okay, sir. I have also given one more table just for reminding purpose or remembering purpose. Sir, what loss can be carried forward for how many years? Guys, remember what cannot be carried forward and what can be carried forward for indefinite period and 4 years. Rest all is for 8 years. Rest all is for 8 years. Loss under the head income from other sources. It cannot be carried forward. It cannot be carried forward. Maximum is you can adjust it only within the same head. Same here. Okay, not even only same head because they are not told about that and all, but you cannot carry forward. Okay, sir. But if it is loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources, this one loss you can carry forward. Even though it comes under IFOS, you can carry forward it. Next, unobserved depreciation and specified business loss can be carried forward for indefinite period. Actually, unobserved depreciation may not be termed as loss, but when your profits of the business couldn't absorb full depreciation, we call the difference as depreciation, unobserved depreciation. So always, whenever you have a loss, keep the depreciation as a last line item. Why? Always, guys, what is the benefit available maximum? Is it for business loss or unobserved depreciation? Unobserved depreciation. Because business loss have a life of maximum 8 years. And moreover, once you carry forward it, you can adjust it only within the same head. Whereas if it is unobserved depreciation, such a restriction is not there. You can carry forward it for any number of years and you can adjust it against any head except salary. Except salary. Yes, sir. So unobserved depreciation may not be termed as loss, but it is at par with loss. But it has some freedom. It has some freedom, guys. Okay, sir. Then loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources and speculation business loss. It can be carried forward only for next 4 years. Rest all the losses, guys, 8 years. Rest all the losses 8 years. So. Okay. Next, some more points with respect to loss adjustment. Unobserved depreciation can be set off against any head except salary, but you cannot adjust it against casual income also. I have given here because in the last chapter and all they would have not used the word casual income, but while teaching casual income itself, I have given there against undisclosed income and casual income. You cannot adjust any loss. You cannot even adjust unobserved depreciation. And especially against these items, guys, undisclosed income and casual income, you cannot claim any expenditure. You cannot claim any Chapter 6A deductions. You cannot set off any loss. You cannot set off any loss. Sir, what about capital gains income? What about capital gains special income? Can I claim any expenditure? Yes, 3 expenditures are allowed. What are those? Expenses on transfer, cost of acquisition, cost of improvement are allowed. Can I claim Chapter 6A deduction? No. Next, sir, if my normal income is less than basic essential limit, can I adjust the shortfall against capital gain special income? Yes, I can adjust. But against casual income and undisclosed income, you cannot adjust it. Assume I am a resident individual, has only casual income 5 lakh, straight away tax at 30%. Sir, I don't have any other income, sir. So there is an unexhausted basic essential limit. Can I adjust it? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Clear, because you should be knowing the difference, because all these are special income. How exactly it is treated. Now coming to, sir, against capital gains special income, can I adjust any of my losses? Yes, if it provides, you can adjust it. For example, I have current year business loss. Can I adjust it against capital gains income? Yes, but capital loss cannot go outside the head. Capital loss cannot go outside the head. Now, sir, I have house property loss. I am under optional scheme. Can I adjust it against capital gains income? Yes, maximum 2 lakh. Sir, what if I am under default regime? You cannot set off against other heads, guys. Okay, chalo, we'll move forward. Loss under the head. Okay, this loss under the head income from other sources cannot be carried forward for further years except loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources. Then no loss can be adjusted against casual income taxable under section 115 BB or BBJ, online gaming, and undisclosed income taxable under section 115 BBE, guys. So against casual income and undisclosed income, remember carefully, you cannot claim any expenditure. You cannot set off any loss. You cannot even adjust your basic essential limit. You cannot claim chapter 6A deductions. You cannot claim chapter 6A deductions. Next, loss from a source which is exempt cannot be set off with taxable income. Now I have assume loss from agriculture. Sir, if I have income from agriculture, it is exempt under section 10(1). Yes. What if I have a loss? Can I carry forward? Can I adjust it against other taxable income? No, no. If there is any loss from a source which is exempt under the law, means when you have an income, you enjoy exemption. Now, when you have a loss, suffer it. You cannot adjust it against other incomes. You cannot adjust it against other incomes, guys. Next. Sir, if I want to carry forward the loss and all, can I simply carry forward? No. File loss returns. Only when you have filed the loss returns within the due date, you can carry forward your loss. Exception is house property loss and unobserved depreciation. Means house property loss and unobserved depreciation you can carry forward even if you are not filed the returns within the due date. Whereas any other loss, if you want to carry forward, you can carry forward only if you have filed the returns within the due date. Now assume, guys, listen. I have a loss of 5 lakh. The due date applicable for me, let me take it as business loss only. The due date applicable for me is 31st October of assessment year. Due date for filing returns, where is it given? 139 subsection 1. But I have not filed it within the due date. I filed it on 15th November 25. I filed belated return. Can I carry forward my losses? No, I cannot. Sir, I filed, no, sir, but not within the due date. But not within the due date. So can I carry forward my losses? No. Sir, what if that 5 lakh is a house property loss, sir? Can I carry forward it? Yes. Sir, what if it is unobserved depreciation? Can I carry forward it? You can carry forward. Oh. Next, coming to impact of section 115 BAC on set off of losses chapter, guys. So please be careful with this. What are those? We will see. Following brought forward losses, depreciation is not allowed to be set off while computing total income under the default tax regime under section 115 BAC. What are those? Brought forward loss from house property, any property. See, guys, once you are under section 115 BAC, house property effect, I am telling, please be attentive. Once, if I am under section 115 BAC, I cannot claim any interest on self-occupied property. So there is no question of having loss from self-occupied property. Now, sir, for let out property and deemed to be let out property, can I claim any amount of interest? Yes. Can I have a loss? Yes. Now, what about this loss? You can adjust it only within the same head. Sir, can I adjust it against other heads? No. Sir, can I carry forward it? No. Oh. Now, once I am under 115 BAC, this is the conditions, restrictions. Sir, in the past, I was following optional regime. I had a loss from self-occupied, or I had a loss from let-out property or deemed to be let-out property. Can I carry forward this loss and adjust it? No, I cannot. I cannot leave it there and come, because under section 115 BAC, house property loss cannot be adjusted against other rates. It cannot be carried forward. Now, if this loss is relating to some past year when I was following optional regime, can I carry forward? No. Once I come to 115 BAC, forget about all those losses. Then brought forward business specified business loss. This I had already mentioned. Once I come under 115 BAC, specified business expenditure not allowed, capital expenditure deduction not allowed. That means what, sir? You can add it to the block claim depreciation. Sir, in the past, I had following an optional scheme, sir. I have a loss of around 20 lakhs, sir. Can I carry forward it and adjust it? No, leave it there and come to section 115 PS. You cannot carry forward it. You cannot adjust it. Same way, contribution to outsiders is blocked under section 115 BAC? Yes. Sir, in the past, I was following optional scheme. I had done some contribution to approved institution. Because of it, under PGPP head, we have a loss, sir. Because of this contribution, I have 2 lakh loss, sir. Can I carry forward that loss and adjust it? No. Next, unobserved depreciation, which is attributable to additional depreciation. Is additional depreciation allowed under new regime? Sorry, under default regime, that is under section 115 BAC, is additional depreciation allowed on new plant and machinery installed in the factory? Not allowed. Now, sir, from last year I was following optional regime. I have total unobserved depreciation 5 lakhs, sir. In this, 1 lakh is related to additional depreciation, sir. Can I carry forward and adjust it, sir? No, you cannot. But one benefit what they have given is you can add it to the opening WDV of the asset. Whatever would be the opening WDV of the asset as on 1st April 2024, add this one. All safe, no? Sir, whatever is the opening WDV of the block, add 1 lakh for it. Why? Because this 5 lakh, while calculating depreciation in the past, we would have reduced it from the block. They are giving benefit to carry forward and adjust 4 lakh. Don't add that. Whereas 1 lakh, they are not giving the benefit. So what should you do? Add it to the block for opening WDV as on 1st April 2024. Are you attentive? Next, note, this is with respect to house property. Current year house property loss cannot be set off against other rates of income, and it cannot be carried forward for subsequent years, guys. See, most of the things what I covered in this chapter was repetition. It's okay to repeat. Why, sir? Because all this I had already covered it edgewise. Yeah, and it is good to learn, because bit by bit you have learned. Now we are just coming and accumulating everything. Clear? So on the exam day, maybe if you just go through these 2-3 pages, enough, much more than enough, guys. So that is actually the main purpose of this revision material. Clear? Because on that 1.5 day, especially taxation is voluminous. Guys, in your first study, second study, you would have covered entire syllabus from your regular study material. I am not talking about it. When you are revising or studying, this is what will play a major role, guys. Clear? So everything I would have highlighted in different colors also, make use of it, because I know where students might feel challenging to remember few things on the exam day, what they have to go through in order to retain it and to present it in the exam hall. So with this, we are done with set off and carry forward of losses chapters.